Let's do this.
What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs? Sonic 17 here. I'm back with more Nekopara Volume 3 on the Switch. The last time I played, everybody got back from their time at the amusement park and everything. But you notice Maple was questioning if she was just a catgirl and everything after appearing on stage singing the song. And after Sedmon had talked with Kashou, I think that's what. You get what I'm saying, right? Enough chit chat. Time to dive in. Let's do it to it. Where's this going? So, what do you think? What do you think? Although for once I use a kind of tea leaf we don't usually have.
使わないリーフの取り扱いがいくら充実しててもね。
He's with Maple. I wonder what this is about.
うちは別に紅茶屋じゃないんだから、抑えるべき銘柄があればいいんじゃない？
Maple shrugs, waving her hand dismissively.
そもそもケーキ屋に紅茶の営業に来るって時点で話がずれてるでしょ。あんたのケーキより紅茶前に出したって意味ないんだから。
Actually, I didn't know what kind of plans you had after this, so there's a place nearby I figured we could poke our heads into.
そんなもん？
There's some that's sold by this new tea shop. I leave closing the store to the others while my secretary of tea and I walk home. She's like a combination of Monica and Yuri in a way. Just saying. Probably not the best time to mention Monica, considering what I watched recently. You probably know what I mean. Anyway. I steal a glance at Maple as we walk side by side. Maple seems no different than usual. Though I can't say whether usual is downcast or just cold. She is doing her work. I can tell she's not putting in a ton of effort. Because she's a catgirl. That's right, she still thinks she's just a catgirl. It's got something to do with that performance at the amusement park. I remember what Sedmon told me earlier this evening. I take another glance at Maple's face.
何よ、さっきからジロジロ人の顔見て。
Oh, she has that look.
やたら視線感じて気になるんですけど。
Oh, her face is cute like that, not gonna lie. She turns her head just enough to look at me out of the corner of her eye. Oh no, it's nothing in particular, just my attempt to lie gets caught in my throat midway. Smooth move. Now I'm not sure what to say. I look away from Maple, who seems upset, and turn my gaze towards the night sky. My bad. Yeah, right. That's right.
何よ、一人で納得して。
Nah, it's just because I'm not that great at catching small details. I wonder if I could just ask it straight.
何を改まって。
Sometimes even I don't know. She stares at me, head cocked suspiciously. I turn my head back toward her and meet her gaze. You know that video from when you were a kitten? When you said you wanted to be a singer? Why was that?
そういうことね。
She idly runs a hand through her hair and lets out an exaggerated sigh. Mabel has probably guessed what I really want to ask about by now.
恋猫でもない私に残業させるとか。何かあるのかと思ったら、そんなこと聞きたかったの？
Oh, she's got that look. What kind of person do you take me for?
バニラ風に言うなら、エロパティシエ？
Oh! Damn! Oh man.
4匹も恋猫のいる。
Well, that's... She's not wrong, though, so I just shut up. Still, for Mabel to say something that Vanilla would say at this time? Damn! I'm not making her work overtime because I want to start a love affair, though. I don't even know anymore. Still, I've got enough common sense to know with that with 4 companions, I'm not really convincing anyone. I turn my gaze away from Maple and look up at the night sky.
まあ、それは別に本人らが満足してるんだからいいけどね。私が口出すことじゃないし。
She glances at me with mischievous eyes and a way smile. Is she the one who's unhappy? I hear a grunt before looking up at the sky with me.
見たでしょ？あの動画。私がいくつの時だと思ってんのよ。あんな子猫の頃の馬鹿げた夢なんてとっくに忘れたわ。
Her tone is wistful. Her answer is blunt and unaffected. But you still think about it now, don't you? Her expression stiffens, but she quickly relaxes, and when she speaks again, it's in that same alert tone.
なわけないでしょうが。ちょっとチヤホヤされたくらいで勘違いする年だとでも思ってんの？そもそも猫が夢とかバカなこと言ってんじゃないわよ。
Maple. The comments on the video all said something familiar. Because she's a Catgirl. I can see that one word weighing down on Maple. But everything she said just now seems so hollow. I'm not sure she believes it herself. Oh boy. When the music stops, there's a dramatic change. If that's true, then how did you get so good at singing? I stopped at my tracks and hurled the question at her.
カショ。
She turns to me. Seeing her eyes widening, I continue without hesitation. There's no way you can get that good without practicing. Uh-oh. Her brow furrows with unease, and she casts her gaze downward. The casual air that had surrounded her when we were side by side is nowhere to be found. At the bottom of my field of vision, I notice her wringing her pale, slender hands. I take a step towards her and pat her slumped head. The people who eat my cakes, I'm always so happy to see those smiles. She raises her head. What you asked me before? That's why I wanted to become a pasticier. Sorry if I said that wrong.
Kashou.
Talking about myself is a little embarrassing. A reluctant smile drips onto my face, and I continue. Ever since I was little, my dad told me that I would be studying to make Japanese sweets. I never considered that I had any other choice. So I did as he said and studied how to make Japanese sweets.
Kashou.
She doesn't say anything else. Maple stares right at me, waiting for me to continue. Since my family has some ancient traditions, my upbringing was pretty strict. Playing with friends, club activities, hobbies, I had to forego all of them for the sake of studying the family trade. Well, not that I regret all that. Even after all this time, I still don't. I can't make the bitter smile on my face go away. Maple's eyes are as wide as bright as the moon at this point, but I keep going. But one day, I went to a pastry by myself. Everyone there looked so happy eating their cake. Everyone, even those who might be as austere or sad otherwise. Every single customer had a smile on his or her face. I recall the memories of that visit, and I give voice to even the parts that I had locked away in my heart. Before I was completely focused on my family's trade and saw nothing else. Then, someone asked me, why is it that you're making these sweets? Back then, I really didn't know what I had been doing up until that point. I struggled with it, and I decided that I wanted to be like that person. I wanted to make something that could put a smile on anyone's face when they ate it. Enough that I was willing to give up all that I had worked so hard and so long for. Maple's expression hardens, and I watch her ears turn towards me to take in every word. So I give voice to every last statement. My dad, as well as others around me, said many harsh things to me. But I knew I had to be true to myself. I decided to turn towards my own dream. No matter what those around me thought.
Kashou.
I caused a lot of trouble for Shiguri and our mom, and I did some incredible dumb things. Maybe there could have been a brighter future for me somewhere along the line, but right now, I'm happy. This time, my smile isn't bitter or reluctant. The smile I show Maple is one that reflects my true feelings. Before I know it, Maple's fingers, which had clasped together so tightly, have loosened up.
バカね、あんたも。不器用ってのがあんたらしいけど。
Still, if I thought my dream was stupid, I would have followed it. We each let out a little chuckle. I put my hand on Maple's head one more time. That's why I plan to listen to what others have to say. That's why I couldn't just leave you alone, Maple.
カショ。そうね。あんたの言う通りかもね。私も自分で思ってるよりもバカなのかも。
Her smile was completely devoid of the mischievousness I saw earlier. With renewed vigor, she straightens up, standing up to her full height. I like this look from Maple. It's cute.
あんたって本当におせっかい焼きね。
I couldn't stop if I wanted to.
そうね。性格はなかなか治らないわよね。
Everything that just happened seems like it took place in a dream. Maple laughs, sounding more relaxed than usual.
好きなことなんて誰かのためにやるものじゃないのよね。人だからとか猫だからとか。
There's that word again, Catgirl.
そんなの何も関係なくて。
Maple sounds like she's trying to convince herself of that. I nod to her in agreement. She raises her head and replies with a small nod of her own.
私は私らしく生きるわ。コソコソしてたのがバカみたい。あんたの話だけでそう思えちゃう単純さが怖いけど、でもちゃんと覚えとくわ。ありがとね、カショ。それとシナモンも。
She's saying Cinnamon because Cinnamon convinced her to go on stage during their trip to the amusement park. Huh? Cinnamon? Maple turns and I follow her gaze. Where the hell did Cinnamon come from? I don't know.
姉ちゃん、なんで？
How did... I don't know.
気づいてないとでも思ってたの？うち出てからずっとついてきてたのなんか気づいてたし。ちゃんと慎重にしてたのに。
I guess Maple had a little bit of spidey sense in her. Cinnamon reluctantly drags herself out from hiding. Cinnamon, were you following us the whole time?
その、めいちゃんとカシオさんが気になっちゃって。別にエッチなことを想像したんじゃないですよ。
There she goes with those starts again.
本当 姉ちゃんが心配だっただけで。わざわざ断らなくてもそんなこと思ってないわよ。カショウのこともどうせシナモンの入れ知恵でしょ。それは別に入れ知恵ってわけじゃなくて、どうしたらいいかわからなくて相談したっていうか、
Well, in a way that's true, but then again, you never know what to expect.
別に怒ってないでしょうが、まったく。
Maple tenderly pats Cinnamon's head.
ありがとね。気にかけててくれて。それと、この間も。また歌うきっかけくれてありがとう。
She smiles awkwardly. Nonetheless, she's direct with thanking Cinnamon.
姉ちゃん。よかった。よかったよ。姉ちゃんに嫌われちゃったかと思って心配だったから。嫌わないわよ、あの程度のことで。ずっと一緒にいるんだからわかるでしょうが、そのくらい。でも
Cinnamon starts to sob uncontrollably, and Maple pulls her into a hug, comforting her. The relationship is so sweet. Without an ounce of hesitation, I smile at the two catgirls and pet both of them.
カショウもありがとね。しぐれには自分から相談してみるわ。
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Mabel's face lights up in a smile as she nods to me. I pat both of their backs. Now, how about we head home?
そうね、帰りましょう。めいちゃん、カショウさん。
Cinnamon's still upset. And so for what? You get what I'm saying, right?
シナモン、鼻水超出てるから。
Oh boy.
もうメソメソしてないでちゃんとしなさいってば。はい、ティッシュ。ごめんなさい。はいはい、怒ってないから泣かないの。
Almost reminds me of the moment between Asuki and Coconut in Volume 2. It feels like we've all gotten a little closer to each other. Side by side, the three of us head home to where the others are waiting for us.
歌をちゃんと勉強したい？それはとても素晴らしいことではないですか。私にできることであれば全力で応援しましょう。
Glad she's on board with it.
いいの？
I will admit I am surprised by this too.
いきなり家を出てストリートミュージシャンからというならば反対はしますが、夢を持って頑張りたいというのであれば、私がそれを応援しない理由がないでしょ。 あ、それはそうかもしれないけど。
The fact that Sugary gives in so readily is kind of anticlimactic. You can say that again. But like Sugary said, it's up to Maple to decide what she wants to do. So there's no reason for her mother figure not to cheer her on. It seems perfectly natural to me.
ただ、やるなら一生懸命にやりなさい。途中で投げ出すなど適当で半端なことだけは許しません。自分から言っておいてそんなことしないわよ。それにそんなぬるい覚悟で言うわけないでしょ。ならばよし、励みなさい。
Her arms are crossed, and her response is immediate. My dear little sister is too handsome for her own good. I should expect nothing less from the Catgirl's little mother, though. That's true. She nods, satisfied, and I stare at her with a hint of admiration in my eyes.
よかったね。頑張ってね、めいちゃん。ショコラも応援するよ。めいちゃんの歌めっちゃいいから。うんうん。たまには家族サービスしてほしいくらいには期待してる。はいはい、ありがとう。がっかりされない程度には頑張るわ。いっちょ前に照れ隠ししやがって。メープルお姉ちゃんは素直じゃないからね。うっさいわね。私は私のためにやるだけなの。
Oh, she's flustered.
メープルがいろいろと思うところがあるのは気づいてはいましたが、自分から言ってくれるのを待っていましたので、本当に嬉しいです。夢や目標は人に言われてやっても仕方がないことですから。
Yeah, definitely. It's all thanks to her mother's training.
いいえ、兄様のサポートあってのことです。私では経験が足りないことも多々ありますゆえ。
She smiles, looking proud of how well her girls are growing. As long as I can help Sugary with the things she can't do on her own, as long as everyone can decide what they want to do, I'm happy. There is one thing I wanted to ask. Even though you knew what Maple was worried about, you left that video up there?
過保護にするのは簡単ですが、自分で考えるきっかけになればと。私はみんなの母親代わりですから。
She inclines her head and smiles. She might be small, but she's still able to support the rest of us on her back. Sugary's always thinking about her surrogate daughters, the Catgirls. I pat my beloved sister's head. あ、しぐれ、ちょっとお願いがあるんだけどさ。歌を始めるにしても、最初は楽器をやった方がいいって聞いたのよね。 That's an interesting point.
だからなんか、歌と一緒にできるような楽器買ってもいいかしら。自分で貯めてるお金ならいくらかあるし。
A good idea? Where'd you hear something like that?
私には Wi-Fi でつながる世界中の友達がいるからね。光ファイバーでつながる世界中の友達は何でも答えてくれますし。ほんと便利な時代になったもんよね。ええ、引きこもりが増えるのも仕方ないことです。
I see. I think that last quote from Shingiri was a jab at Kashou, unfortunately. Anyway, they nod enthusiastically in mutual understanding. I think this is the first Shingiri is hearing of Maple's friends too. It was a night when I felt like these two proud girls were looking down on me for some reason.
Nekopara?
Oh man, a cliffhanger? I hate those.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss a single video, or you can check out another video as you see on the screen. See ya! Seriously, Monica?